You know, I've been thinking, I know, the least boring thing about me is that I live in Taiwan for half the year, every year. Well, good morning from Taiwan. Today is the first full day I've been here. I arrived almost exactly 24 hours ago. And the apartment looks great. Got my books, got my camera gear, got my rabbit. So today we're going out for breakfast because there's two things you can do at 4:30 in the morning. And they are go out for breakfast and make videos. Here's the stuff you got to take with you when you go out in Taiwan. A hiking towel, because it's like 29 degrees. An extra t-shirt. Sunscreen. You get the idea. Let's get going. Well, here we are. Shorts weather. It's humid. After the mountain air of BC, cool, crisp, dry mountain air, the air in Taiwan is noticeably more humid. So this is really my first time out since I got back yesterday. Yesterday I just went out briefly, had some gyro-fan. And then I went shopping. Got some beer and some peanuts and sports drink, some bananas. Just a few things. And I like the mornings in Taiwan the best. In about an hour the sun's going to come up and hopefully I'll be having breakfast at that time. I'm going up the road here to the train station. It was about 6 months ago that I left, the end of April. May, June, July, August, September, October, November. It was 7 months ago that I left Taiwan, but I don't see any major changes. Why would you? Also yesterday, I arrived in Taiwan at 4:30 in the morning. Our plane was actually more than half an hour early coming in because we got a headwind over Japan. We sped up. It does you no good coming into Taoyuan Airport at 4:30. Because the first train doesn't leave until 6, and then you connect to the high-speed rail, and that one doesn't leave till nearly 6:30 or 7. I arrived in Kaohsiung at 9, So it was a full 4.5 hours between the time the plane touched down and when I touched the earth in Kaohsiung again. And it was raining in the north, and it was about Miaoli as we're speeding south that the rain lifted and the sun came up, and it was a bright yellow sun, and everybody sitting on the east side of the train pulled down the blinds. And it's a little bit weird being on an airplane for 12 hours sitting next to somebody and not saying one word. I said hello to the guy who was sitting next to me. Oh, look at this plant. Look how healthy that looks. I said hello to the guy sitting next to me. He didn't say hello back. And then every time he had to get up to go to the bathroom, he just kind of motioned to me that he wanted to get out. I think he was Cantonese, but it's weird all the same. One of the first things I noticed getting back to Kaohsiung and getting back to Taiwan was that how fast the internet is here. In the mountains of Canada, the internet is so slow. Here it's lightning fast. Lightning fast. What's that? You have to learn to say good morning in Taiwanese. It is gaoza. What those guys were doing so early in the morning. Here's my home station, Sankuai-Chu Station. Going up to Zhouing for breakfast today. So the beginning of a perfect day for me is getting up early, riding the train, and eating a Taiwanese breakfast, or maybe a Chinese breakfast. Can't wait to see what they got. And I've been looking forward to making videos again from Taiwan. I like making videos, but especially from Taiwan. It's just so interesting for me here. And in terms of making videos, there are three things I like about it. One is it gets me out, exploring new places and new things. Gets me out and about. The second thing is I like the social aspect of it. I like the comments I receive. I've made some friends in real life and online because I make videos. And the third thing is I like the creativity of fooling around with these different cameras and video editing software. It's all good. 25 degrees. 6:02 in the morning. This is the Kaohsiung station. Let's see how much money I got on this card. Okay. That is 119. So today we're going to go over here to the Guomao neighborhood again. I'm going to have breakfast. I've never had breakfast here, and I've heard it's a good place for breakfast. So that's what we're going to do. Oh, look at that. The sun came up. Amazing. I've been underground for the last half an hour. And here's our first view. Taiwan in the morning. So this isn't really today's destination. This is just something I wanted to do. Go out for breakfast. Oh yeah. 走，你这里有豆浆吗？有。1碗豆浆。有汤的。啊。温的。甜的吗？啊，我这边用，这边用。这边用吗？内用。是内用。对。甜的吗？不要甜。不要甜。不甜。对呀。那你要什么？还要有包子吗？包子肉包有啊。肉包、高丽菜包都有。一个肉包。哎，肉包一个。还有呢？ 你这里有什么东西？这个好吃嘞，嘿。这是什么？那个是类似面包的，来，一个肉包。你要高丽菜煎包，煎包那个好吗？那个煎包。好。好，一个吗？一个吧。那来什么汤匙？就好了。好，OK了。你看多少？刚好要51哦，嘿。51。哎，对。 那个是，谢谢51了。来点包子。谢谢你了，51了，谢谢啊，旁边了哈。好，谢谢你。谢谢了。你好，你要什么来，大姐？Let's just sit here. Number 1. Oh, I didn't get a straw. Forgot the straw. Ah, lovely. That was delicious. Oops. Looks like I came at the right time. I like it when lines form behind me instead of in front of me. I love stores like this. All these little things. You know, pillboxes. I would really like to live in a community like this. There's so much going on. You know, some people say that Taiwan's not a country. They're wrong. Well, it's complicated. You know what I think? America's not a country. It's a business. I think that was from The Godfather. You know, there's a lot of freedom in having no purpose. It's very liberating. One of the first things I used to do when I got to Taiwan was go to the barbershop and get a $100 haircut. Do that for a couple of reasons. One is, Taiwan is always hot and humid. But the other is more important. It was like I was saying to myself, okay, this is where my other life starts. So I'd get a haircut, become the new me. Have you ever noticed that when a sentence starts with all due respect, you don't get any respect at all? Maybe we should outlaw that phrase altogether. You can lose yourself one compromise at a time. And you can transform yourself one small win at a time. I like it when two old people meet on the street and they talk about their aches and pains and their ailments. It's kind of their way of connecting. We connect in places where we hurt. And get some fruit. Bigger. Three of these guys. Whoa.
Good morning.
Good morning, how are you?
Good. A bit tired, but good.
What did you say?
I'm lack of sleep, but good.
Okay, good. That's a
Anyway,
it's a beautiful day
yeah,
in Taiwan.
yeah. Not too cold, but still warm.
I came here yesterday.
Oh,
Yeah. So it's nice and warm. I came from Canada.
so Canada is comfortable now.
Canada is very cold.
Oh, very cold. So here will be warmer.
Yeah, here's nice. I'll show you. Show you a picture. I took this yesterday in Canada. This one. Whoops.
Wow.
This is my house.
No.
This is my daughter. She's shoveling the snow.
Wow. I feel tired just look at it.
I know, it's terrible. So you're very lucky in Taiwan.
Yeah. Everything is convenient. Like
Yes.
for like a taxi, everything.
I know.
Convenient.
I love it.
Even 7-Eleven.
Yep.
Here one, there one.
I know.
Very short distance.
Yeah, and breakfast. There's breakfast. There's breakfast. There's breakfast.
Yeah. Good.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
See you later. Breakfast. I forgot I was recording.